the site of our broadcast and where the Spurs will be going up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent, and tonight will be a great test of that. And Greg Popovich, easily one of the best coaches in NBA history. He'll be guiding the U.S. in international play in 2020. Kenny, how excited are you for that?
Ooh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited because every guy wants to play for Pop. I wish I was able to play in 2020 because that would be something. He is one of the best choices for the team.
You know, with Pop at the helm, it could be one of the best teams ever to represent our country. I might have to come out of retirement and play for them.
I wonder if they have to do in-game interviews on the international level.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Come on, Pop is classic in that
Classic.
setting. Classic.
Classic.
Classic for few words.
Yeah. Let me try this in few words. We're done.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to a Western Conference affair here at the sold-out AT&T Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan grew up in California, and he idolized Kobe Bryant. Now, DeRozan says, Kobe was my favorite player. I watched everything he did, practiced almost all his moves, and DeRozan has become a multiple-time All-Star. Kevin?
Well, D.A., you can see that influence. Great stuff. Thanks for the report. Well, Steve, two strong benches tonight. Both front offices. Great job building these teams and building their depth.
You're totally right, Kevin, and it's hard to do under this salary cap situation. You need strong talent evaluators to be able to have these type of benches.
Sometimes those guys, Smitty, are as valuable as the players themselves.
You're totally right. Whenever you can pick out talent and find guys that fit the great system, you have something.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Craig in at the 3. Now here is Pirtle. And DeRozan kicks to Aldridge. Over Millsap. That misses off the backboard. Here's Denver now. Inside. Here's Craig. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Craig's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. A stupendous finish in traffic.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
White against Murray. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Craig, good. Craig's got 5 now. White with it. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
At the rack, heartless. Aldridge using his size, being aggressive.
Murray against White. Harris outside. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Great effort there. Aldridge sniffs out the shot, sends it back.
Here's Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
And White kicks to Aldridge. Passes to Pirtle. White against Murray. Inside. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's DeRozan. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Harris with the ball. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. And White kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Aldridge. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. It's stolen by Harris. It's stolen by DeRozan. And yes, it's good.
I love this effort by DeMar. Attacking all the way.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Spurs trail by 4. And White kicks to Forbes. And the pass to Pirtle. Outside DeRozan. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge, no luck.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Jokic. And here is Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. And it's White with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Forbes the pass to White. It's Pirtle top of the key to the middle. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. And it's 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Craig kicks to Harris. Passes to Jokic. 3-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. San Antonio trailing here. Well, obviously a down season last year for the Spurs, but one of their best years in decades on the offensive glass.
No more for their defensive rebounding. The Spurs were 6th in the league in offensive boards. Part of that was trying to find new ways to generate points.
White drives in. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Millsap. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Murray. Baseline jumper. And again, Denver no good.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Now here's Murray following the miss by DeRozan. And that one, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
Pass to Pirtle, inside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 4. And there's the feed to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
A rugged finish from Millsap, undeterred by the defense.
White drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic. Harris outside. Hangs in the air, and he lays it up and in.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
And the Spurs with possession. 8-point game. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Aldridge has got 8.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. From downtown. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Forbes, the pass to White. Kicks to Aldridge. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
For 3, Murray. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And that's the shot he wants, just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. There's a real art, isn't there, Steve, to drawing charges? Who are some of the best at doing that you see now on a game-to-game basis?
You know, DeMarcus Cousins stands out because he's a center. You're used to seeing centers block shots,
right?
But he can get in position and take charges. Draymond Green loves to take charges. Kemba Walker does it from the point guard position. Marcus Smart, Patrick Beverly. Those are some of the names, and the list goes on and on.
And those guys are tough guys, too. They have a toughness, grit factor about them.
Yeah, you got to have that, Kevin, if you're going to bounce your head off the floor.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Both free throws good from Forbes.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Craig. DeRozan defending. And here's Harris from the arc. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. DeRozan finds Aldridge. That ties it up.
I love the body control to take the hit, still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more. A 5-star recruit out of high school, Aldridge reportedly asked Shaq for advice about jumping to the NBA. Shaq told him to go to college, a couple years later, Aldridge is drafted the #2 pick overall.
One shot.
And that one misses. And regarding Aldridge, given his success at Texas, sounds like Shaq was right.
Aldridge just needed to develop strength and polish his skills. Hard to say where he would have been drafted right out of high school, but after 2 years of college, he went second.
Here's White. Denver getting their last shot to go. Aldridge left side. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And White kicks to Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Harris.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Knocked loose. Murray surveying the D. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
White, 2 points. That one goes. White's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Now here's White. He kicks to Aldridge. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players,
Take a break.
he demonstrated he's still one of the best. Has so many moves and tricks in his game, and when he gets the ball down low, the defense really has very little to do with it.
And he makes the first.
It's interesting. Aldridge used to shoot more free throws. That's when he used to bang inside. Now he's shooting a lot from the outside, so that trend will likely continue.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. And so here's Denver. Murray, the pass to Harris. And Plumlee kicks to Murray. Jokic on top. Harris outside. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 7.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Passes it to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Outside DeRozan. Fade away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First one falls for him. And Smitty, for players going from college to the pros, which skills tend to be most immediately transferable?
You know, I think the skills on offense, a lot of times those guys are able to drive the basketball and penetrate. Those are the guys that can transfer easily from college. I think it's hard shooting-wise, being able to shoot the 3 ball at the college level, because at the NBA level, the line is pushed back. And I think the one skill level that gives a lot of young guys a lot of It gives them a hard time is defensively. I think that's the one skill that's not easily transferred to the NBA.
Now here's Gay. No points in the game yet for him. Fader on the way. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I'll tell you what, LaMarcus is rolling. Hard man to stop once he gets going.
Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
Throw good, Murray. And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a two-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
And it's good for two. 18 points for Aldridge.
Great concentration by Aldridge. Lots of heat on him in there. Doesn't matter.
Harris finds Jokic. Murray against White. Floats one up, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 10.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
White the pass to DeRozan. Aldridge against Jokic. Aldridge inside. 18 points for him. Good defense by Jokic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White against Murray. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .15 seconds left to play here in the first. Now DeRozan. With one on the clock. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this is the discipline you need to play with. At this level, number of possessions matters.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. Like that is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 7 years old. I don't know. Like basketball is always in my life. That like I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
So on the floor for Denver, Harry Harris is out there with Morris. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Here's Craig from beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, the drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better. It's gotten me this far. Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. Now, here is Morris. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Morris dishes to Plumlee. At the elbow, Jokic. Harris outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
He feeds it to Morris. And he gets it to go.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Spurs trail by 5. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Up top to Rosen. He has 6. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. To the inside. And Aldridge slams it in.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Morris finds Harris. Back to Morris. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls. Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're a team, that becomes your second family and you get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home, the amount of days and times that we are, that's the thing I really don't miss, Kevin. That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Now here's Mills, covered by Morris. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Mills. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Morris passes to Jokic. Harris against Bellinelli. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Harris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Craig. DeRozan defending. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Millsap. And Millsap slaps it in.
Well, all right. Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Spurs trail by 7. Mills looking it over. And the pass to Bellinelli. Six to shoot. Aldridge. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Loose shot.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. Both free throws good from Aldridge. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 5. And here's Mills. 11 feet away, and it falls over the rim and in. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter. The Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A man who's making a living out of stretching the floor, being in the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
And stolen by Aldridge. One-on-one fast break. Here's DeRozan. Craig pulls it in.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Kicks to Morris. Millsap left side. Fades. Count it. Millsap's got 8.
Right in that mid-range area. What you like about Millsap, he understands where to get his shots.
Bellinelli with it. He dishes it to Aldridge. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
One shot.
And Marco Bellinelli, a player who has always been able to light it up from outside.
And Belly has been on so many teams in his career, but is always a wanted commodity due to his shooting. Very quick and easy way to add outside shooting to a team. He can honestly play a long time just on how badly teams need shooting in our league.
5 on the clock. Here's Craig. The shot misses. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. To the paint. Millsap with the steal. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Spurs trail by 5. And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Mills with it, now defended by Jokic. Down low, Millsap with the steal. Pass to Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Now here's Bellinelli. He kicks it to Mills. Passes it to Bertens. 4 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan, and it's denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver leading by 8. Here's Morris. There's the dish to Harris. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered.
That's good from Harris. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mills finds DeRozan. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Bertans to end the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And if you're making a list of the best young shooting guards in the league, Greg, I got to think that Gary Harris is on that list.
Absolutely. A two-way player, defends his tail off, and offensively, he can score at all 3 levels.
And Paul Millsap, a 4-time All-Star in Atlanta. Greg, as we know, he missed most of last season after left wrist surgery.
A big loss after just signing that mega contract with the Nuggets. I mean, he's a lot older than most of their core, but a great fit in their front court, and obviously one heck of a player.
First free throw is good.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Mills. San Antonio calls timeout.
Some people see Popovich as uncompromising. He can be that way. But working things out with LaMarcus Aldridge last year, just another great coaching achievement.
against DeRozan. Pirtle, the pass to Forbes. Mills in the corner. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. It's tipped. Outside Millsap. Martin dishes to Harris. Rebounded by the Spurs. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Forbes. And there's the pass to Bertens. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Pirtle. Over Jokic. San Antonio again missing. Barton finds Jokic. 13 feet away. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mills. Inside. They need this one. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Bertens.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Evan?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. To the left side wing. Murray kicks to Jokic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And good that time. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. Murray right side. Shoots over Mills. Here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Spurs. Derek White comes in for Patty Mills.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Spurs trail by 15. And White kicks to Gay. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Murray against White. And here is Murray. 10 points for him. On the wing, Harris. Tries again. Here's Millsap. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Murray against White. Gay kicks to White. Spurs passing it around. Forbes can't get it to go. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. White against Murray. Gay comes over with a double team. To the paint. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 16. And White kicks to Gay. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Here's DeRozan. Here's Jokic with the rebound.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Harris finds Barton. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 13.
Have to respect the range of Murray. He just nails shot.
Oh, he hits it. Oh, how about that shot? Incredible.
Nice. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
I was really impressed with Nikola Jokic. His all-around game, highly skilled. You can post him up, you can have him pop out, you can pick and roll. His floor vision is incredible, and he makes really good decisions for a young player.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then it's White. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 20 points for Jokic.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Down low, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Jokic. Over Pirtle. That one a little long.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
He is just hitting the backboard every chance he gets. He is feasting for rebounds out there.
Spurs trail by 17. And White kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Pirtle. White against Murray. There's the pass to Aldridge. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Murray against White. Pass to Millsap. Wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Millsap's got 16.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
To the inside, Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Harris outside. He kicks it to Murray. Here's Craig. He's got 7. Here's Harris. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Nikola Jokic getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. White with it. 5 points in the game. Rosen dishes to Aldridge. Kicks it to White. Passes it to Forbes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Forbes has got 5 points so far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Harris finds Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Harris for 3. They grab their own miss. And the call up against Jokic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. And there's the pass to Forbes. Pass to Aldridge. Feeds to DeRozan. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 10 points for him.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now here's Millsap. 16 points for him. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Out left to the wing. Millsap passes to Harris. No good with the triple.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
To the middle. And Aldridge slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out to the right wing. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Passes to Craig. Shoots a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Murray against White. Pass to Pirtle. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Denver calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
The Spurs with some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Bellinelli in for Bryn Forbes. And then for Denver, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Malik Beasley comes in for Gary Harris. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Millsap. He's got 16. Beasley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. One falls, so he hits both of them. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And White kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Aldridge. A beautiful reverse layup. Aldridge has got 33 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint. The 9-foot shot. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Morris. 18 points for Millsap.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
DeRozan finds Aldridge. Outside, White. Five to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Beasley. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Bellinelli against Beasley. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And it's in there. Aldridge has got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Beasley, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got 7 points.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Beasley with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. The feed to Plumlee. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
White the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Aldridge. White against Morris. outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Bellinelli with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris outside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Spurs making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Spurs trail by 16. Now here's White. He has 5. Gay outside. Connects from 3-point range. Gay's got 6.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct. And as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 7. Inside. Here's Millsap, 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Gay outside. Unloads from 13. And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morris looking over the floor. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 13. Now Bellinelli. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Morris kicks to Millsap. Mills, who's checked in for Derek White. Aldridge against Plumlee. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 6'11" Mason Plumlee out of Duke, Greg. He's got a live body.
Very athletic, Kevin. His mobility enables him to defend smaller players on the perimeter. Offensively, he is a threat to finish at the rim.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That's good from Plumlee. And he makes both free throws. And here's Mills. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
Millsap left side. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Mills with the steal. To the paint. Here's Gay. And it's San Antonio with another.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Denver leading by 9. Morris finds Millsap. Back to Morris. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
Now here's Gay. He's covered closely. It's good. Gay's got 7 now in this quarter. The Nuggets shooting 47% from the field in the third. Morris outside. Millsap. Pass to Craig. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And he hits the jump shot. Craig's got 9.
Using his height advantage, he gets a clean look from the mid-range.
Now here's Mills, covered by Morris. Outside, Bellinelli knocks down the 3-ball. Bellinelli's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Denver leading by 8. Morris passes to Plumlee. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Martin comes in for Torrey Craig. Here's Jokic. He's got 20. It's Barton with the drive. Back to Jokic. Fires for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Here's Mills. With 2 seconds left. That one doesn't go. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Harris and Barton, the 2 wings. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. So it's Denver now, after the basket by San Antonio. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. And that one, good.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Now, here is Pirtle. Here is Forbes. Clock at 6. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Passes it to Harris. Kicks to Millsap. Back to Harris. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with a jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
Now here's Mills. Here's Pirtle. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now. It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Murray outside. For 3, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 22.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
Here is Forbes. Out to the right wing with the fadeaway. No good off the front iron. The Nuggets leading by 18. Harris outside. The pass to Murray. Outside Millsap. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mills. Outside Aldridge. Gay against Barton. Now here's Gay. Defense right on him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gay's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Pirtle. Oh, that's blocked.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Mills dishes to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. And the Spurs scoring again.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Harris kicks to Barton. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Harris, no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. Forbes the pass to Gay. Here is Forbes. From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Spurs. White comes in for Patty Mills.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Murray. Millsap in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
Now that is something Millsap can do for you. Stretch the defense.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Millsap covering. Outside White. He kicks to Forbes. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Back to Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. The Nuggets leading by 17. Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Millsap. Jokic high post. Harris outside. Unable to get that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go. Here's White. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Pirtle. Outside White. Kicks to Forbes. Over Harris. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's White. Pass to DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Over Millsap. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And sometimes it just seems like Millsap can't miss. The size, the mobility, the quick thinking. This is how he can take over games.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside White. He kicks to Forbes. The three. Denver grabs the miss. Barton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. And Forbes kicks to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Harris. Gay comes over with a double team. Barton, wide open, he fires. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. San Antonio's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. White against Murray. Passes it to Pirtle. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. DeRozan against Barton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Spurs with some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Pirtle. Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Bryn Forbes. The Nuggets also changing it up. Plumlee, he's checked in for Millsap. Malik Beasley comes in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Second free throw, no good.
And you watch Rudy Gay. When he's in rhythm, he can still help you out. Good athlete, good jump shooter. Not an easy matchup for opponents.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Mills following the basket by Jokic. Bellinelli gets the bucket. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Beasley. Back to Morris. It's deflected. Here's Denver now. From deep three-point range, Bertans grabs the board. Mills in the corner. Takes the three. No good. Morris outside. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.